Hey guys, welcome back. So as you saw earlier today, I posted some videos of my laser hair removal. It's something I've talked about in a couple different video blogs. So I decided to actually take a quick video of myself getting it done, just so you kind of get an idea of how it goes down. And it prompted quite a few emails and things like that with more questions about laser hair removal. So I'll just address a couple of those real quick. Of course, the most common, obviously, is does it hurt? Well, of course, duh. I mean, they're using a laser to zap your hair follicle to damage it enough that it doesn't grow back for 6 months to a year. So of course it will hurt some. Uh, it's not incredibly painful. If you're going to a good dermatologist, of course they should use a good numbing cream on you, which takes about 20 minutes to work. So they'll lather you up. You'll wait there for about 20 minutes with this kind of cream on you, and you'll feel your skin getting number and number. And then they'll come in, wipe it off, go lay down on the table, and then the fun begins, as they say. So I guess the way I would describe it is each little zap, and there's a lot of them, is like a pretty strong pinch, or like somebody giving you a good whack with a rubber band. And that's about it. You know, it's not incredibly painful, but it's certainly certain areas, particularly around your butthole, really sensitive. The skin is thin, and it's just an area that has a lot more nerve endings and things like that. So that area is particularly sensitive. The inner thigh is very sensitive. Actually, I found the area right around the knee to be a little bit painful, particularly on the back. And even with the numbing cream, some of those areas you'll still feel a good little, a strong sensation. Now, the good news is it lasts for about 6 months to a year, and I've been doing it for 2 years now. It lasts for me between 5 and 6 months, I would say. And the more frequently you do it, the longer the results will last. But for me, I do it about 2 to 3 times a year. Excuse me. And, you know, the good thing is you can deal with about 30 minutes of kind of little bits of, a little bit of pain here and there, but you avoid shaving or trimming or using those creams for 6 months. I have to say, I think it's worth every penny that you spend for it, and I think it's worth a little bit of discomfort that you have to go through. I prefer my butthole to be smooth. I like my butt to be smooth. I like my legs to be smooth. So I'm really prone to ingrown hairs if I shave, even when I use one of those creams. It helps a little bit, but I still get ingrown hairs. The laser hair removal is perfect for that. So if you're interested in it, it can be pricey depending on what dermatologist you go to, but I would go to a good dermatologist. But I would compare pricing. You would be amazed about how different the price varies from office to office. Also, depending on the location you're in, that's going to, you know, affect the price quite a bit. Here in Manhattan, it's expensive, but I've seen it back home in Mississippi. It is literally dirt cheap. I mean, it is ridiculous how excuse me, how cheap it is there. So depending on the area of the country you're in, you may very well get a fantastic bargain no matter where you go. But if you like me like to be smooth, I would advise you to give it a try. I think you'll like it. It'll be well worth whatever you spend, and it certainly is great for avoiding all that pesky manscaping that has to be done. So there you go. Those are my tips for laser hair removal. If any of you get brave enough to try it or have tried it, send me an email or leave me some comments below the video and let me know what you thought of it and whether you find it to be as worthwhile as I do. So I hope you guys have a good evening, and thanks again. And I'll also be bringing you more updates on markdillon.com as it comes along. I'm thinking we're about 2 weeks away from launching it, and I can't wait for you to see it. So have a good night.